Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Business English Desk. I'm Laura.
And I'm Jamie. And okay, today's topic, this one is going to fix so many mistakes that even advanced learners make every single day.
Every week, Jamie.
Every week, I mean it. But seriously, before we dive in, listen to this.
Go ahead.
I lost the bus. She failed to catch the train. He missed his keys. I skipped my flight.
Every single one of those sentences had a mistake in it. And they're exactly the kind of mistakes that feel right when you say them, but sound wrong to a native speaker.
Because miss, lose, fail, and skip are 4 words that learners mix up constantly. And the confusion is completely understandable because in some other languages, one word covers what English covers with 4 different words.
But each one has its own specific job, its own specific feeling, its own specific situation. And by the end of today, you will never mix them up again.
So today we're covering miss, lose, fail, and skip.
4 words, so many situations. Let's get into it. Miss. So let's start with the word that probably causes the most confusion for learners. Because miss does so many different things in English, and understanding all of them is really important.
So the first meaning of miss is to fail to catch or be on time for something, like I missed the bus, meaning the bus came and I wasn't there. I didn't catch it. I missed it.
And this is such an important use because so many learners say I lost the bus or I failed the bus, but neither of those work. In English, you miss a bus, you miss a train, you miss a flight. You don't lose them, you don't fail them, you miss them.
Right, like the bus was there or it was coming and you didn't connect with it in time. You missed it. The timing was off. The connection didn't happen. You missed it.
And miss, in this timing sense, is used for so many things. Like, I missed the deadline, meaning the deadline passed and I didn't finish in time. I missed it. Or she almost missed her interview, meaning she nearly arrived too late. She nearly missed that crucial window of time. I missed it.
And miss also means to not attend something. Like, I missed the meeting this morning, meaning the meeting happened and I wasn't there. I didn't attend. I missed it.
And this is different from skipping it, which we'll get to later, because missing it doesn't necessarily mean you chose not to go. Maybe you forgot, maybe you overslept, maybe something came up. You missed it.
And miss also means to not notice something or to overlook it. Like, I completely missed that detail in the report, meaning it was there and I didn't see it. I overlooked it. I missed it.
And this happens constantly in professional settings. Like, the editor missed a typo on the front page. Or, how did we miss that error in the data? Like, it was right there and somehow nobody caught it. Nobody saw it. They all missed it.
And miss has a really beautiful and really emotional meaning too, like feeling the absence of someone or something you care about. Like, I miss my family, meaning I feel their absence. I wish they were here. I feel that gap where they should be. I miss them.
And that emotional use of miss is one of the most deeply human experiences that language describes. Like, I miss you is such a simple sentence, but it carries such enormous feeling. The ache of absence, the wish for presence. I miss you.
And missing someone is different from losing them. Like, losing someone is about them no longer being there, but missing someone is about what you feel about that absence. Like, you can miss someone who is still very much alive and perfectly fine, just far away.
And miss out is a really important connected phrase, like, I don't want to miss out on this opportunity, meaning I don't want the opportunity to pass without me. I don't want to be left behind while others benefit. I don't want to miss out.
And FOMO, which stands for fear of missing out, comes directly from this, like that very human anxiety of feeling like something good is happening somewhere without you, and the fear of missing it.
And a miss, as a noun, means something that didn't quite hit the mark. Like, that last episode was a bit of a miss. meaning it didn't quite work. It fell short. It didn't land. It was a miss.
And near miss is such a powerful phrase, like that was a near miss, meaning something almost went very wrong, but just barely didn't. A near miss.
So miss means to fail to catch or be on time for something, to not attend something, to overlook or not notice, to feel someone's absence, to not take advantage of something. And as a noun, something that didn't quite work. 4 completely different but all really important meanings. Okay, expression 2, lose. Now this one is another word that gets mixed up with miss constantly. And understanding exactly what lose means helps you see why they're different. So the core meaning of lose is to no longer have something, like it was yours and now it isn't. It's gone. You've lost it. Like I lost my keys, meaning I had them and now I don't know where they are. They're gone. I lost them. And this is such an everyday experience, like she lost her phone, he lost his wallet, I lost my passport the day before the trip. That last one is a special kind of panic. Like one of the most stressful things that can happen right before a trip.
Absolutely. And lose always implies something you had is now gone. Misplaced, missing from your possession, no longer with you.
And lose also works for losing a game or a competition. Like, we lost the match, meaning we didn't win, we came out on the losing side. We lost.
And this is where lose and fail can sometimes feel similar, but we'll get into that distinction in the next section. For now, lose in a competition means the result went against you. You came second, or worse, you lost.
And lose also works for abstract things, like losing confidence, losing patience, losing hope. Like she was starting to lose confidence in the project, meaning her confidence was slipping away. It was leaving her. She was losing it.
And I'm losing patience is such a common phrase, like I'm really starting to lose patience with this situation, meaning my patience is running out. It's leaving me. I'm losing it.
And lose your temper is one of the most common English phrases, like he completely lost his temper, meaning he couldn't control his anger anymore. His control over it was lost. He lost his temper.
And lose track is really useful too, like I completely lost track of time. Meaning I stopped being aware of time passing. I wasn't monitoring it. I lost track of it.
And there's also lose touch, like we lost touch after university, meaning we stopped communicating. The connection gradually disappeared. We lost touch.
And that phrase is so different from missing someone. Like we lost touch is about the connection being gone. I miss them is about the feeling you have about that absence. Both can be true at the same time, but they're different things.
And lose yourself in something is actually a beautiful phrase. Like, she completely lost herself in the book, meaning she became so absorbed, so deeply engaged, that she was unaware of everything else. She lost herself in it.
And that version of losing is actually wonderful. Like losing yourself in music, in a story, in a beautiful moment, is one of the best human experiences.
So, lose means to no longer have something, to be defeated in a competition, to gradually lose abstract things like confidence or patience, to lose your temper, to lose track or touch, and beautifully, to lose yourself in something you love. Okay, expression 3, fail. Now, this one is about not succeeding at something you attempted, and it's really important to understand exactly how it works because it's different from both miss and lose in specific ways.
So the core meaning of fail is to not succeed at something you tried to do, like she failed the exam, meaning she took the exam, she attempted it, and she didn't reach the required standard. She failed.
And this is where fail and lose can feel similar, but they're different. Like, lose is about the result of a competition between people. Someone wins, someone loses. But fail is about not meeting a required standard or not succeeding at an attempt.
Like you fail an exam, but you lose a match. You fail a driving test, but you lose a race. Like fail is about the standard, not about someone beating you.
And fail also means to not do something you were supposed to do, like he failed to submit the report on time, meaning he was supposed to submit it and he didn't. He failed to do it.
And this version of fail is really common in professional and legal language, like the company failed to meet its obligations, or she failed to appear in court. Like something was expected, something was required, and it didn't happen. A failure to do something.
And fail also works for systems and equipment, like the engine failed, meaning it stopped working. It didn't do what it was supposed to do. It failed.
Or the power failed during the storm, meaning the power stopped working. It gave out. It failed.
And fail works for people in a really emotional and sometimes painful way. Like, I feel like I've failed my family, meaning I didn't live up to what was expected. I didn't do what I should have done. I failed them.
And that feeling of failing someone who trusts you or depends on you is one of the heaviest emotional experiences. And fail is exactly the right word to describe it, because it's not just about a result, it's about a responsibility that wasn't met.
And without fail is a phrase worth knowing, like she called her mother every Sunday without fail, meaning every single week, no exceptions, no missing it, without fail.
And failure as a noun is one of those words that's worth thinking about, because in many cultures, failure is seen as the end of something. But in the way that successful people often talk about it, failure is more like a necessary part of eventually succeeding.
Like, every failure taught me something, or fail fast, learn faster. Like, the relationship with failure that leads to growth is so different from the relationship with failure that leads to giving up.
And epic fail is a really casual, informal phrase that people use, especially online, like, that was an epic fail, meaning that attempt went spectacularly wrong in a way that's almost funny, an epic fail.
So, fail means to not meet a required standard, to not do something you were supposed to do, to stop working for systems, to let someone down, and as a phrase, without fail, means consistently, every time. Okay, last expression, skip. Now this one is the most intentional of the four. Like, skip almost always implies a choice, a deliberate decision to not do something.
Okay, so the core meaning of skip is to deliberately not do something or leave something out. Like, I skipped breakfast this morning, meaning I chose not to eat breakfast. It was a deliberate decision. I skipped it.
And this is so different from missing breakfast. Like, I missed breakfast could mean you ran out of time, you forgot, something prevented you. But I skipped breakfast means I made a choice to not eat it. I did it on purpose.
And that intentionality is really the heart of skip. Like, whenever you use skip, you're usually implying that you made a decision to not do that thing.
And skip class is such a classic phrase. Like, he used to skip class all the time in high school, meaning he deliberately didn't attend. He chose not to go. He skipped it.
And skip class is different from missing class. Like, I missed class sounds like something prevented me. I skipped class sounds like I made that choice. Nobody made me. I skipped it.
And skip also means to leave something out or jump over it. Like, can we skip the introduction and get straight to the main point? Meaning, let's not do the introduction, let's bypass it. Let's skip it.
And this is used constantly in meetings, in conversations, in presentations, like, let's skip the small talk and get into it. Or, I'm going to skip this slide because we're running low on time.
And skip, in its most literal sense, means to move with light, bouncy steps, like the actual physical action of skipping, like a child skipping down the street, that joyful, light movement.
And that image is actually connected to why we use skip for bypassing things. Like you're literally jumping over something, not engaging with it, moving past it lightly, the way you skip when you're moving.
And skip it as a phrase is really casual. Like when you decide not to pursue something or when you tell someone to forget it. Skip it. Like, you know what? Skip it. It doesn't matter. Meaning, forget I said that. Let's not pursue this. Skip it.
And skip to the end or skip ahead is used a lot in digital contexts. Like, can we skip ahead to the good part? Or he skipped to the end of the book, like bypassing everything in between, jumping ahead, skipping.
And there's a phrase, skip a beat, like my heart skipped a beat when I saw him, meaning I felt a sudden, strong emotion, something so surprising or moving that it felt like my heart missed a step. My heart skipped a beat.
And that phrase is so vivid, like the image of something as steady as a heartbeat suddenly jumping, skipping because of an emotion, is such a beautiful way to describe that feeling.
And skip out on is a really useful phrase, like he skipped out on his responsibilities, meaning he avoided them deliberately. He chose not to fulfill what was expected. He skipped out on them.
And that version has a slightly negative or irresponsible feeling, like skipping out on your responsibilities or your commitments implies a kind of carelessness or avoidance. You were supposed to do something and you chose not to. You skipped out on it.
So skip means to deliberately not do something, to leave something out or bypass it, to physically move with light, bouncy steps, to say, forget it, casually, and to cause your heart to skip a beat when you're surprised or moved.
Okay, role play time.
Yes. So the scenario is two university friends, Lena and Omar, catching up after what sounds like a very eventful week.
Perfect. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, so you said this week was a disaster. Tell me everything.
Where do I even start? Okay, so Monday, I missed my alarm, which meant I missed the bus, and I was late to my first lecture.
Oh no, how late?
20 minutes late. And I lost my student ID card somewhere between the bus stop and the building.
So you missed the bus and lost your card all before 9 a.m.
All before 9 a.m. And then on Tuesday, I failed my lab test.
The one you'd been studying for?
The one I'd been studying for 3 weeks. I just completely failed it. I don't know what happened. I knew the material, but I lost my focus the moment I sat down.
That's awful. Like knowing something and then losing your focus right when it matters is the worst feeling.
It really is. And then I almost missed the submission deadline for my essay on Wednesday.
Almost?
I submitted it with literally 4 minutes to spare. I nearly failed to submit it on time.
4 minutes! I would have lost my mind.
I nearly did. And then on Thursday, I decided to just skip my afternoon classes because I was so exhausted.
You skipped? Like deliberately?
Deliberately. I chose to skip them. I needed to recover, and honestly, I don't feel bad about skipping those ones because I really needed the rest.
That's different from missing them. Like if something had forced you to miss them, that would be stressful. But you chose to skip them so you could recover. That's actually smart.
Exactly. I was losing my mind from the week, and I needed a reset. But then on Friday, I lost my notes for the seminar.
The handwritten ones?
The handwritten ones. I must have left them on the bus, and I missed the first 10 minutes of the seminar trying to find them.
So you missed the beginning, lost your notes, and were already failing to focus by Friday morning.
Basically, yes. And I sat there in the seminar thinking, am I failing at university? Am I failing at just being a functional person?
No, you had a hard week. That's different from failing. Like you didn't fail, you struggled for a few days. That's not the same thing.
I know, but when you miss things and lose things and fail things all in the same week, it's easy to lose perspective.
I understand that. But think about it. You didn't skip your responsibilities. You didn't fail to show up when it mattered most. Like you skipped one afternoon to take care of yourself. That's healthy, not failing.
I know. I think I just need the weekend to reset.
The weekend to not miss any more sleep.
To not lose any more things.
To not fail any more tests.
To not skip anything that isn't absolutely necessary.
Perfect recovery plan.
And there it is, all 4 words used naturally throughout one very relatable, very human week.
Did you catch them all?
Missed my alarm. Failed to wake up in time. Missed the bus. Failed to catch it. Lost my student ID. It's no longer in my possession.
Failed my lab test. Didn't meet the required standard. Lost my focus. Focus slipped away. Nearly missed the deadline. Nearly ran out of time. Nearly failed to submit. Nearly didn't do it. Skipped my afternoon classes. Deliberately chose not to go.
Losing my mind. Losing a mental state. Lost my notes. They're no longer with me. Missed the first 10 minutes. Wasn't there for them. Am I failing at university? Not meeting the standard?
Fail to show up. Not doing what's expected. Didn't skip your responsibilities. Chose not to avoid them. Skip one afternoon. Deliberate choice to bypass. Not miss any more sleep. Don't lose that time. Skip anything unnecessary. Deliberately bypass what's optional.
All 4 words used naturally multiple times each in one completely real, relatable conversation.
Okay, quick quiz time.
Let's go.
Listeners, fill in the blank with the right word. Ready?
Sentence 1. I ran to the platform, but I still blank the last train.
Missed. I still missed the train. I didn't catch it. The connection didn't happen.
Sentence 2. She played really well, but unfortunately her team blank the final.
Lost. Her team lost the final. They were on the losing side of a competition.
Sentence 3. He blank to mention one really important detail in his report.
Failed. He failed to mention it. He was supposed to, and he didn't.
Sentence 4. I'm going to blank the introduction and jump straight into the main content.
Skip. I'm going to skip the introduction. Deliberate, intentional bypass.
Sentence 5. We've been so busy, we completely blank touch over the last year.
Lost. We lost touch. The connection gradually disappeared.
Sentence 6. Don't worry, you didn't blank out on anything. The first half was boring.
Miss. You didn't miss out on anything. Miss out for not being there for something that happened.
Sentence 7. She decided to blank the gym this morning and sleep in instead.
Skip. She decided to skip the gym. Deliberate choice. Intentional decision to not go.
Sentence 8. The whole computer system blanked during the presentation.
Failed. The system failed. It stopped working. It didn't do what it was supposed to do.
Sentence 9. He was so absorbed in the music that he completely blank track of time.
Lost. He lost track of time. He stopped being aware of time passing.
And last one, sentence 10. When I heard the news, my heart blanked a beat.
Skipped. My heart skipped a beat. That sudden, strong emotional reaction.
Listeners, how did you do? Drop your answers in the comments.
And if you got all 10, you've genuinely fixed one of the most common confusion points in everyday English. Okay, let's bring it all home. Today's 4 words. Miss.
To fail to catch or be on time for something. To not attend something. To not notice something. To feel someone's absence. And to not take advantage of an opportunity.
Lose.
To no longer have something. To be defeated in a competition. To gradually lose abstract things like confidence or patience. And beautifully, to lose yourself in something you love.
Fail.
To not meet a required standard, to not do something you were supposed to do, for systems to stop working, and to let someone down who is counting on you.
Skip.
To deliberately not do something, to leave something out or bypass it, to physically move with light, bouncy steps, and to cause your heart to skip a beat.
4 words. One area of confusion, permanently fixed.
And the key to remembering which one to use is always to ask yourself, was it about timing? Miss. Was it about possession? Lose. Was it about a standard? Fail. Was it a deliberate choice? Skip.
That's such a clean way to remember it.
We try.
Okay, before we go, your challenge this week.
Pick 2 of today's 4 words.
Just 2.
And notice every time you want to use them in a real conversation this week.
Like, pay attention to whether you're reaching for the right one or whether you feel the temptation to mix them up.
And when you catch yourself using the right one, drop it in the comments.
Tell us, I missed the bus today, or I failed to submit something, or I skipped lunch.
We genuinely love reading them, every single one.
If today helped you, hit that like button.
And subscribe if you haven't already.
New episodes every week, real English, real conversations.
Share this with someone who always says, I lost the bus.
They need this episode.
We're doing them a favor.
This has been Business English Desk. I'm Laura.
And I'm Jamie, and we'll see you in the next one.
Don't miss it.
Don't lose it.
Don't fail to show up.
And never skip an episode.
Bye.
Bye.